Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alaskan Bush People, Gabe Brown shows off new talent. The Alaskan Bush People family have all tried different things to remain relevant. This show has not been on the air for over 17 months. However, thanks to social media and other avenues, many of the Brown siblings have tried to keep their name in the public eye. Now, Gabe Brown is the latest to show off a new talent he has taken on. Gabe Brown shows off new talent for Alaskan Bush People fans. Gabe Brown is the one Alaskan Bush People family member who often seems the most worldly. While Bear is into extreme wilderness adventures and known is all about getting back to nature, Gabe is his own person. Many fans make fun of him for how he dresses and how he wears eyeliner. Yet that is part of his lifestyle, which comes from his wife's punk rock upbringing. While Noah has been working on the island he bought as his retirement home and Bear is in Texas with Raven as she prepares to deliver their third baby boy, Gabe is doing his own thing in Washington. In a recent video, Gabe showed that he has been working on making and performing music. Gabe performed an original song a few months ago, with his clothing looking like he stepped out of Elvis' closet. Now he has a new song he posted on Saturday. Along with the performance of the song with his acoustic guitar, he posted, "It's not perfect, but what is?" Fans took to the comments on Instagram to discuss his newest song and performance. "It's as beautiful because it comes from your heart. Very nice. Love your song. It's yours, you wrote it, and you performed it perfectly. You have a very good voice when you sing. I didn't know you play guitar. That is cool. Don't give up your day job. Oh, I forgot you haven't got a day job like Matt." As the last comment shows, the Alaskan Bush People siblings often bring in naysayers as well as fans. What is happening with Alaskan Bush People cast? Alaskan Bush People has not aired since December 2022. However, the Brown family has been moving on with their lives and doing their own thing since that last episode. Bear Brown is down in Texas with his wife Raven. She is pregnant with their third son, and the hospitals there are better for her high-risk pregnancy chances. Bear recently posted a photo that showed him and Raven together and looking very happy. Noah Brown is still in Washington with Amy. He bought an island on the last ABP season, but he plans to renovate it and use it as a retirement home once his kids are finished in school. Birdie Brown discovered tumors in the last season, and she has kept fans updated on her medical progress on Instagram. Rain Brown was looking into gold mining to honor her dad Billy, but has also since found new love. Bam Brown mostly keeps to himself and only posts his photography for fans. Finally, estranged brother Matt Brown is still working a real job and keeps fans updated on his sobriety journey, plus his adventures on the mountain. Gabe Brown, known for his rugged charm and deep connection to the wilderness, surprised fans with a new talent that no one saw coming. The second eldest son of the Brown family from Alaskan Bush People Gabe has always been defined by his brute strength, artistic creativity, and heartfelt commitment to his family. However, his latest reveal adds a new dimension to his persona, one that showcases his passion and vulnerability in an unexpected way. The day began like any other in the mountains of Washington. The familiar mist rolled over the trees, and the Brown family was busy with their daily routines, repairing structures, maintaining the homestead, and ensuring the animals were taken care of. But something felt different this time. Gabe had been dropping hints for weeks, cryptic messages on his social media accounts, vague comments on the show about preparing for something big, and even teasing his siblings with inside jokes they couldn't share. Fans speculated, as they always do, another beard styling experiment? Perhaps a new bush-built invention? The answer, however, was far more unexpected. It was during an unusually quiet afternoon when Gabe gathered his family around the campfire. As the embers crackled and the wind whispered through the pines, he stood before them, a twinkle in his eye and an unfamiliar instrument in his hands, a guitar. The sight alone caused raised eyebrows among his siblings, especially Bear, who never missed an opportunity for adventure. But this was out of even his realm of expertise. "Since when do you play guitar?" Snowbird asked, her face full of intrigue and disbelief. Gabe had always been the kind of brother who expressed himself physically through hard work, woodcutting, and building. Yet here he was, cradling a guitar as if it had been a part of him all along. Gabe chuckled, his voice carrying a hint of bashfulness. "I've been teaching myself in secret for the past few months. I found an old one up in the attic, and I guess it just called to me." The family exchanged looks, a mix of surprise and pride. Gabe had always been a bit of an enigma, a quiet storm with emotions that ran deep but were rarely spoken. The guitar, it seemed, had become his outlet. "Music in the bush. I didn't think we'd see that," Bear said with a grin, leaning back and preparing for what he assumed would be an amusing spectacle. But the amusement quickly shifted into something else. Gabe's fingers, rough and calloused from years of bush life, began strumming the strings. The sound that emerged was not that of a novice. It was raw, haunting, and melodic. He played a few chords, warming up, and then, unexpectedly, he began to sing. His voice, deep and soulful, filled the air. The lyrics were a love letter to the land they called home, to the struggles and triumphs of their unique lifestyle, and to the bonds that tied their family together. The song spoke of the solitude of the wilderness, the weight of responsibility, and the deep connection Gabe felt to the earth beneath his feet. It was personal, emotional, and beautiful in its simplicity. "Whoa," Rain whispered, her eyes wide. "Gabe, I had no idea." None of them did. Gabe's voice was rich with a vulnerability that took everyone by surprise. This was a side of him that had been hidden beneath layers of stoicism and hard labor, finally given the chance to shine. The guitar, which he had initially found while clearing out some old family belongings, had become his companion during the quiet moments, early mornings before anyone else woke up, late nights after a hard day's work, moments of solitude when he could reflect on his place in the world. Each pluck of the strings brought him closer to understanding himself in ways he never had before. And now, in front of his family, he was bearing his soul in the most unexpected way. By the time he finished the song, the campfire was no longer the main source of warmth. His family sat in silence, absorbing what they had just witnessed. Even Amy, their mother, had tears in her eyes. "That was beautiful, son," Billy would have said, had he been there, and Gabe felt the weight of his father's absence more than ever in that moment. The song, in part, had been a tribute to the lessons Billy had taught him, the strength to persevere and the quiet wisdom that came from listening to nature. After the performance, the family couldn't stop buzzing with excitement. Rain was the first to pounce, grabbing the guitar to try her hand at it, while Bear and Snowbird started peppering Gabe with questions. How long had he been practicing? Did he write the song himself? Was this something he planned to continue doing? Gabe, ever humble, simply smiled. "It's just something I picked up. Figure I'd give it a try." But it was more than that. The guitar had unlocked something in him, a new form of expression, a new way to connect with his emotions and share them with the people he loved. And while Gabe had always